I tried to make this video earlier and it was gonna be like 30 minutes and that felt way too long. I didn't want anybody being like, put the fries in the bag on. So I shortened it down. There's gonna be like 5-6 minutes tops. So please try and bear with me. I know you don't have TikTok brain rot like that. You can sit here for 5 minutes. Just put me on in the background while you doing whatever. So I feel like personally, because I just wanted to speak up, this is the time everybody's speaking up about 2K. I feel like the problem with 2K, one of the biggest problems is that, okay, you know how when, you know how like we got passport bros right now and stuff? You probably like, where the hell are you going with this? You know, we got like passport bros and dudes going to like Brazil, Colombia, and they paying for women to, you know, for services, if you will, instead of using a mouthpiece and getting it for, you know, for free, like just being a Mac. That's the problem with 2K, is that this game has had a culture for so long with y'all, except, and I'm saying y'all because I wasn't always playing online my player like that. I played with the homies, you know, we played Play Now and stuff. That was it. We playing Play Now, and that's one of the best game modes there is. It's fluid, you know what I mean? But I get wanting to play online and dress a character up and all that. But yeah, you got people, they don't want to earn, get good at the game, work hard at XYZ. They just want now. How can I get the maximum? Oh, you just need money from me? Here. And 2K is gonna play on that because it's a business. And I totally get that. But the problem with 2K, if I could summarize it, is that we have a surplus of throat goats. And when I say that, you probably like, oh Lord, where he going? When I say that, what I'm saying is that you seeing all these creators coming out and some, oh, I've been commenting about these. Yeah, you might have said a little something here and there, but when it was time to go to the you know, the little community day, you was skinning and grinning. Oh, it's a great game. What was you saying online? We could look at your old tweets. Y'all was all, oh man, this one's crazy. What did the thumbnail say? Go look at your favorite YouTuber and go look at their channel right now and go like sort, you know, go back a year, go back 2 years. What does it say? You go look at videos right now that say 2K21, 2K22, 2K23. And what does the thumbnail say? The thumbnail say, this one's gonna be different. We not ready for what's coming next. Oh, this changes everything. And it's got, you know, it's got the classic thumbnail. It's got your favorite YouTuber with his mouth open, just looking all shocked. Just, you know, it's silly, bro. It's silly. And the reason the game is silly is because you got silly people in charge. You always, when I say in charge, I don't mean take two. They making money, they wearing suits, they hanging out with models on islands. They not like you sitting here playing a video game, getting bent over. When I say silly, I mean the people who represent you. The top people playing the game, who when people say, man, that looked like a fun game, and they go look it up on YouTube and the first people they see, that's what I'm saying is silly. That's silly. The people who represent you, the loudest voices, the biggest names, they're silly because they allowed this. And that's your problem. This is silly. You're gonna get silly stuff when you're represented by silly people. Okay? So that's really what's going on in 2K, man. That's why we got people paying an arm and a leg to be in the park wearing a hot dog costume, dripping relish. You know what I mean? He dribbling for 20 seconds straight, hit a shot and hit a backflip. What are we doing here? That's why we got so many people paying top dollar to, you know, be in the park wearing a hot dog costume, dripping relish. You know, he dribbling for 20 seconds straight, hit a 3-point shot, and then he hit a backflip, hit the Dougie. This is silly time. That's why the game is silly, because we got silly dudes spending money like crazy, and 2K said, hey, screw all that real basketball stuff. Who even cares about basketball these days? Who even cares? That's the dudes we want to market to, is the silly boys. We want the boys who want to, you know, they want to dress up like a cucumber. You know what I mean? They on YouTube looking for the drippy face scans. You know, I found out with that, man. Y'all weird. So I say all this to say that the only remedy for 2K, the remedy, is that we got to start shaming people for spending so much dang money, bro. Somewhere along the way, I haven't always played 2K, and I got 1 more minute left, so let me speed this up. I haven't always played 2K forever online, but somewhere along the way, I don't know when y'all accepted this. I knew VC wasn't always in the game. I think 13 or something, that's when it got. Somewhere along the way, y'all allowed it to be cool to buy VC, to buy things for your characters, to buy haircuts, to buy tattoos, to buy shoes, to buy an oversized hoodie that's gonna hit you for 20,000 VC. I make 400 a game. $700 if I'm lucky. And you talking about this gonna cost 20 racks, so I gotta play this many games to get a hoodie? That hoodie don't do nothing for me. The hoodie, the shoes, the shorts. This is silly time. And now people are starting to wake up. I feel like a lot of people already knew this, but they just accepted it. But now more people are saying it out loud, and people are like, oh, you know, he kind of right about that. But if you didn't feel this in your soul that this is silly. When people dropping racks on this game, this is silly. So the only remedy, man, this year, bro, I'm going full free to play. And I hope that you join me. Not just join me like as in watch my content, but also I hope that you do it yourself. It's the only message that Take-Two would understand is if they quarterly, their little quarterly earnings calls, because I'm an investor in Take-Two. I be on conference calls, but the only thing that changes is if they see like, hey, we reported a loss. We didn't have as much growth as the last 5 years. That's the only thing they gonna hear, the only language they gonna know. So I gotta get back to my baby, but y'all, I'm gonna take a stand this year. I'm going free to play. I'm gonna be streaming, making videos, but definitely streaming. I'm talking about day one streaming, free to play, no money spent. Please support your boy, you know, small creator right here. You know, I'm not gonna be selling out, buying VC behind the scenes, because best believe your favorite creator gonna be doing that. Hey y'all, I played a little bit while you was asleep, and you know, I woke up at 80. You know, like don't fall for the hype. I'm gonna be showing you every time I play, I'm streaming. Every time I play, I'm screaming. So you're gonna see me go, you know. So yeah, y'all, this is the year to take a stand, man. Or you can just keep being a sucker. You know what I mean? Enjoy your hot dog costumes and, you know, silly time, bro. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Shalom, shalom. I'm out.